Hi everyone, so this is going to be another resin update, and this is actually going to be quite big because I have been collecting different pieces for over like a couple months now, I think it is. And yeah, so I only really started resin again recently, so there are a lot of flaws in my pieces, but I'm trying to work on it. So first I'm going to start with a piece that everyone seems to love the most out of this batch, which is this piece, which is a Mulang in like roses and pansies, and I gave it a blue background, and then I embedded some rose. They're not canes, I don't really know what to call them, but they're just sort of these squishy roses that Sugar Charm Shop sent me, and then I literally glittered the absolute pants off the background and domed the front because there was this little imperfection here. Yeah, you can see it there. I don't really know what happened, but I thought if I domed it, it would sort of disappear, but it's sort of like a bubble that may have popped, or like a little air bubble that got stuck. I don't really know, but yeah, so I domed it, and so it's ridiculously shiny, and then the back is just plain white, and this has got to be one of the, like, this is the piece I'm most proud of, I think, because it's the first one that really worked. And yeah, it's really gorgeous, and the reason they're not like made into charms yet is because I don't have a drill bit, which I will be then drilling the charms and turning them into charms, sorry. Yeah, and most of these will be on my Etsy when it reopens soon. So yeah, that's the first one. And then the second one is another one people really liked, which is this piece. So it's a little Mulang sitting in a bunch of strawberries, and then I put some strawberry canes in the background, and it's just got white cellophane and tinsel glitter and a white back. So that one's really cute too. And then next for my smaller pieces, and I absolutely love making smaller pieces, so there's this one, which is a Mulang holding a strawberry, and then it's a strawberry up here, and then a AB rhinestone up here. I don't really know what to do with this piece because I absolutely love it, but there's a little bubble right there, and I don't really know if to put a rhinestone over it, and if I did it might look a bit weird. So if you can think of a way of hiding that bubble with rhinestone, or like the formation wouldn't look too weird, then let me know. The rhinestone on this one is a bit messy, but I improved that, and I'll show you with my next pieces. So there's that one. And then next is one of my absolute favourites, and it is this Nerdy Mulang piece, and it again had bubbles. I've been having a bit of trouble with bubbles recently, but I've done a couple pieces recently that are still curing, and I think they've got much better. But yeah, it's this little really simple purple Mulang nerdy piece, and there was a bubble right where this purple rhinestone is, so I decided to hide it, and I'm so happy that I did because I absolutely love like the pearls and the rhinestone. I think it's gorgeous. And then well, it's not technically a purple back, it's actually white, but I made it quite translucent so that you can still see the purple, so I think it looks really like, I don't know, I think it looks really clean. So it's not like purple then a white, it's like dark purple and then like a lilac. But yeah, that's a really pretty piece, and the glitter in the background is just absolutely gorgeous on that one. And then next, like I said, most of these are hiding bubbles, but it's this one, which again is another one of my favourite pieces. So it's this pink Mulang, or pink sticker and a pink background, and it's got one of the Mulang bunnies on it, or Mulang, I don't really know how to say it, but this was the bubble, and I put rhinestone on his little bum, and then to like balance out the charm, or the piece, sorry, I put these three pearls and rhinestones. So it's just another one of the pink ones, a clear one, and then a white pearl. And again, the glitter in the background of this is really pretty, and the pink came out really nice on this one. And again, it's got that sort of see-through white, doming it on the back. And then next are just some white pieces. So here is this little Mulang. Most of these are Mulang, I'm afraid, but it's the chick, his chick friend. And then again, there was a bubble here, so I put a pearl and then two rhinestones on the sides. And this one's really sparkly, and then there's a completely white background, or not background, should I say dome. And then there's this Mulang, and it's white again, and it's the grey bunny, and there was a bubble here, so to balance it out I put a pearl here. This one does look a bit odd, but my friend Nina said that it kind of looks like he's trying to play with the rhinestone, which is kind of cute. So yeah, it looks like that. And most of these are domed on the front because my mould is not shiny, sadly, and then white on the back. And then this one again had a bubble, so I put this really pretty little green flower, which I think is actually really cute. This one isn't domed, but it's still kind of shiny, and then domed with the white on the back. And then this one is this green Mulang bunny holding a cupcake, and then I put like, it's really subtle, but it's got green glitter and then white like tinsel glitter, and it's got an AB rhinestone. Like I said, this one's messy again, it was the old way I did it, but on these ones I use resin to stick them down. Actually, I think I used resin on this one, but I found like a method that makes it much more clean, so you can't really see like the glue around these ones, whereas this one you can sort of see it's really messy. But yeah, and then this one's like a green AB rhinestone. So these ones are possibly my favourite ones. I think they work the best, and then I'll show you the ones that didn't work so well now. So here are some ones that didn't work so well. Now these are all really adorable, but the doming sort of went really odd. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on, oh yeah, there you can. It's sort of, I don't really know how to explain it, but can you see that sort of like smudge, like odd smudge mark there? I don't really know what happened with these, but they all sort of have them, and so I won't be selling these ones obviously. But yeah, like this is one of my favourite pieces, but the doming just, I don't know, doesn't look quite right. But yeah, I'll show you these anyway. So first, again, this is like one of my favourite pieces. It's just this really simple Milang duck in a rubber ring, and then the glitter in the background is really pretty, and it's just all different coloured glitters, and I just sprinkled them in different places. So there's like a light one up here, turquoise one down here, and then yeah, just different coloured glitters, and then it's got a white background. I keep saying background, it's got a white, it's domed with white, should I say. And then this one is, I think I'm going to keep this one actually because I absolutely love this one. And again, the doming went a bit funny on this one. And then there's also, like when I was sealing the sticker, can you see that tiny bit there? Yeah, it went a bit weird, but I love the background on this, and it is domed with pink. And then the one I just showed you is this little bear, which everyone seemed to like on Instagram. It's got stars in the background and glitter, and it's also domed with pink. I've dropped it, but oh well. And then this one, again, people really like this one, is a ice cream, and it's got stars like as a border around it. And then it's also domed with pink, and the pink, like, and also with these ones, the background is kind of sticky, so I glazed it so it wouldn't be so sticky, but it's still stuck to some charms of mine. But yeah. And next are the pieces that I just didn't finish because they weren't, like, I didn't want to waste any resin on them. So first is this one, which is this cute little like blushing Milang and his friend, and I really like the background on this one actually. It's really pretty if I zoom in. It's got like hexagonal glitters and normal glitter and actually there's no cellophane, confetti and stuff like that, but it's just sort of covered in bubbles. Can't really see it. Just loads of micro bubbles and this little mark here, so I never bothered finishing it. I keep dropping everything, sorry. Another one is this one, which I was trying to replicate a piece that I made, that I showed you in one of my last updates, but it didn't really work because there's a bubble right on, I think it's Rio the lion, Rio's face right there, and then I think there's one down here somewhere, but it just didn't work, and I don't really like the shape either. It just doesn't really work, but I like the glitter, it's pretty I suppose. And then there's these two, again, Milang pieces, and it was just bubbles, I think. Bubbles and dirt, like on the sticker. When I was sealing them, there's just like specks of dirt, which I hate, and I don't want to sell these, so I'm not wasting any resin on them. But yeah, they're really cute stickers. Sadly, they just didn't really work out, so you can't really hide like specks of dust with rhinestones, sadly. But yeah, they're really cute, and I like the backgrounds, but they just didn't work out. Here's another one of those pieces that didn't dome very well, but this one's really pretty actually. It's like two bunnies, and then it's just got a really pretty pink background, but again I didn't really want to waste resin finishing it. And then there's this piece, but there's a bubble right here, and I put way too much resin in this one. I just accidentally spilled it all in, so yeah, this one's a fail. And then these two pieces I did sort of like the wrong background, like it's meant to be a blue background. I don't know why I thought these were both pink stickers, because I usually take pictures of stickers like before I put them in the resin, so I know what backgrounds are what, but I don't know why I thought these ones were pink. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of cute, but I like matching stickers and backgrounds, so these kind of annoy me. But they worked out kind of cute, I think. This one, it's got specks of dust on it, I think, though. But yeah, it's a shame that I did the wrong backgrounds on those. And then the last two of the pieces are just this random one. I had some random resin, and I just had some random sprinkles. So there's an ugly little piece. And then there's this Milang, and it's sort of, I don't know if you can really see, but it's been, my sealing was very bad, and it got watermarked, and the colour's just sort of not right for the sticker. But it's a really cute piece if it worked. But yeah, so those are like these sticker resin pieces. So the last things that I made for this resin update are loads and loads of just like plain resin pieces. So I made loads and loads of chocolate bars. So there's these pink sparkly ones, and all of the charms that I've showed you, including those sticker ones, are probably going to be pendants and necklaces. So these are going to be really cute. I might deco them and then sell them as necklaces. But this is a really gorgeous colour, and the glitter is so pretty. But they're kind of sticky, like they're sticking to each other, if you can see. So I think I added either too much resin or didn't cure properly, so I'm going to have to redo these ones. But there's the pink ones, which I really like. There's just a random white one. And then I was trying to get like a opaque brown colour, so I tried a bunch of different methods. So this was my first attempt, which was pastels, but I hate the fact that there's like little bits left in the chocolate bars. And then I tried ink, and I thought that would work, and then that really didn't work because now they're like completely transparent, so I made loads of those, sadly. And then I finally like just sat down and tried again, and I added loads and loads of pastels, and I made sure that they were really like shaved, and this is what came of that. So this is the best one so far, but there still is a slight problem with like leftover bits in it. But yeah, so those are some chocolate bars that I made. And then the last thing that I made were these cameos. Now these are usually just out of spare resin, because I'm not very good at like measuring how much resin I need, so I always end up with having like at least enough resin to do one of these cameos, and I'm getting better at not getting what's it called, bubbles in them. So there's just loads of different colours. So a light pink with kind of pink glitter, a pearl white one, this really pretty one, which is like pearl pink with confetti glitter and normal glitter in it. It's really gorgeous, and I'll probably put stickers in these and then sell them as pendants, so they're not going to waste. And then another pink one that's sort of pearl, and then a white one with loads of glitter in it, which you can't really see, and then this pink one with like rainbow glitter, which is really pretty. A solid white one, and then this blue one with glitter, which is really pretty. So I've made like a lot of those, but I just like having them, and especially it'd be nice to have them in stock, so I can just always make really cute little pendants with them. So there's those as well.